Happy May Mayhem. Today we're going to double up and we are going to do 2 embellishments. So we have our TopTuck with insert and we have 2 guest checks to make. What are we going to be using? Journal lined paper, music notes, again, and stamping. So I have my 2 guest checks. I picked these 2 that have the black and red on them. I think that those will be fun to use. And I've got some journal lined paper. I have some music note things over here. And so let's get to it. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Which one should I start with? I think I'm going to start with the TopTuck with insert, and then we'll move on to the 2 guest checks. I'm excited to be able to get two sets of the embellishments off of my list today. So TopTuck, we're going to go ahead and take this piece of lined paper, and we're going to go ahead and fold it. And then I'm going to fold it this way also. Okay. And so we will have, I don't want to accidentally cut the fold there. Okay. And then we'll cut across here. This is going to give me a large top tuck and journaling space. Okay, so I'm making this so that it will fit into the top of my journal. Okay, let's see, I think to start with, I just wanted this to be a little stronger, so I'm adding this in. I need to make sure that it goes right up to the edge so that something doesn't get stuck on it. So we're going to go ahead and glue this back to itself. Okay, that's the one thing about using, copy paper or writing paper is it's not very strong. Okay, so when this goes in the journal as a TopTuck, it will either get glue here and here. Well, it will get glue here and here and go here, or it'll go here. I like to put mine on this side because the chance of the insert falling out is less when it's on this side. So we'll go ahead and decorate it with that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to add fabric to this. And so let's go ahead. We'll use our gobbledygook here. Adding fabric. I have this strip of we call it the USC fabric. I made aprons and things one year for all the family members. Okay. So come over here and we'll cut this. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put glue up here, right up to the edge. And let's see if we can use, oh cool. Okay. And we'll go ahead and cut that along this edge. And that will give me my tuck. Okay. So, whoa, we've got glue happening over here. Don't do that. On my journal lined paper. Okay, so we did use journal lined paper, and So we need stamping and music notes. It can happen anywhere on the tuck. And then I also need to add those same 3 things onto the insert. Remember that this is how this is going to go in that, okay? And that then this will come this way. So I probably want some kind of, let's put this on here. Some kind of tab, either on the side here or on the top. I think we'll go with the side. That's more natural. That there would be something on the side. Oh, I wish. Hey, check it out. I didn't, well, this one you can't because it will be upside down. How about this one? Yeah, this one will be upside down too. Oh, well, it was a thought. Okay, music notes and stamping. So let's see, music notes. The music notes could go off the page. And that might be kind of cool. Like a little tab. Give you something to pull to pull that off. And that would give us our music notes. Okay. Okay, so there's our music notes. I love it. Okay. Okay, the one thing I don't love is, okay, I don't know if you see what I did, but we can put it this way. It is going to go on this side. Don't pay attention to what I say about why I do things or don't do things. Okay, let's go ahead. This is from the wrapping paper that has the quotes on it. It also has some fun little bird nests and bird things happening on it. And since this is going in a bird journal, I think we can go ahead and attach this on there. Or it could go, this could go on the insert. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we need stamping. I'm thinking we'll go to the easy. We'll go to the easy stamping. I'm looking for, there we go. And we'll stamp on the inside of our paper. We'll use those adorable little bird stamps that we used a couple other times in this journal. So, you know, we could use a different stamp. I do have a lot of rubber stamps, like a crazy amount of rubber stamps. So I'm thinking we could use this one right here. And I think we'll put them down on the bottom. Okay, so when you open it, you'll see him right there. Oh, so cute. And of course, you know, yeah, it goes like this. I scared myself again. I thought okay, so we've been using the words. Okay, so there we go. Words. I love it. Okay, so our TopTuck has its music, its lined paper, and its stamping. It's going to go in this direction, And so there we go. Let's go ahead and we need an insert for this. And let's see. Music notes. Music notes. Okay, what if we take this music? Okay. And we'll cut this. Okay, we'll take this and come around. Okay, come around. But first, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. Okay. Okay, so that is, you know, if we don't, this will give us some music notes to use on those guest checks. Okay, so here we go with our music note paper, and it will have a pocket that we can put something else in it, maybe. It just says insert. It doesn't say, you know, how big it has to be or little. And so we're going to do a wraparound. Okay, so it's going to be a wraparound, and the bottom will be closed. Okay, so this is the wraparound. It's going to go over and closed. Okay, so there, that's going to fit in there. We need some journaling paper. You know what? I'm ripping it. I'm going to make this a flip-flop. Okay, this will give me extra journaling space. Call this a flip-flop. And again, since I decorate things so much, I need to add extra places to journal, and a flip-flop is one of the ways that I came up with to be able to add more journaling space. Okay, so what'll happen is you've got journaling space, journaling space. Okay, there's our journaling paper. There's our music. We need stamping. Okay, we have this. Oh my gosh, this looks like my baby birds. Looks like my baby birds. They will fit on there. Okay. That looks like my baby birds. So I can't tell. I think we have 4 baby birds in the front door wreath also. You know, we had 4 raised in the she shed wreath. Heck, forget birdhouses. Put wreaths with coverings in on your doors, and the cool thing is we were able to actually watch them grow. It's crazy. Just absolutely crazy. So let me know if you'd like to see a video of them growing up. I was thinking about doing that, but I was like, would people want to see that? And so, and now we have a hummingbird nest in the dance hall or saloon. That is our building in the backyard that is made out of garage doors. You know, because everybody has one of those, right? A building made out of garage doors. We do. We call it the dance hall or the saloon. It's got a little wood stove in it. It's so cool. Oh, so, okay. Go, 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 go. So we're just attaching this dry decoupage style. So I'm going around the edges with the glue. Then I'll come in and go across the branches and a little bit on the birds. On their dark spots. Okay. And a little bit down here in the... Okay, here we go. We'll attach them. Oh, look at those. The birdies. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and cut it. I don't want it to go around. So, there we go. Okay. So we have our journal lines, and we have our stamping and our music notes. Here we have our music notes, our journaling lines, and our stamping. And so we might want to add, I don't know, something here. Oh, I think we'll do this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this on with the gobbledygook, and then come over to this paper, and then we'll put some on the card, and we'll see if it holds. Okay, so we have a collage up here on this TopTuck. So this was one of the items that I just made during a premiere. I made a bunch of these, or a few of these little pieces. So that's our first set. And now on to the guest checks. Okay, so guest check number 1. I think the main thing that we're going to want to do, we're going to want to distress these, I think. So let's start with this one, and we've been using the tea dye. So this one did have its piece. I always take those off, almost always, pretty much always. Okay. So the tea dye works really well if you're doing anything with the topography of birds from the Just Birds digital kit. It matches perfectly. It has just the right color of tan to it. Okay, so there's one. And I guess we should do the back too. Sorry. I should have had this part already done, maybe. Okay. I'm excited that we're getting 2 elements done today, though. That's 2 days that we were able to do 2, because we did signature ties and something, or the border tuck with insert the other day. And so that's cool. because otherwise I'll probably still be making stuff in August. Oh, it's there. And I'll use those somewhere else in the journal, so no worries if I don't use them on these. So it's cold, so I'm making videos because tomorrow it's supposed to be warmer. So tomorrow I can play in the garden if I get all my videos made. And I want to make some more fun things for my backyard. So, okay, so we are distressed. And again, that was with the tea dye. Now we need to do some stamping, and I think we'll just go right ahead and pull out the one that we've been using. And we'll mix the tea dye. There's black probably still on it that will show up. Okay. And okay. Might as well put a little bit on the back, right? Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I think I want the birds. What if we go ahead and do I want them on the bottom? On the top. We'll go ahead and give more color. Where we're going to stamp. Okay. And we'll use the black. Representing our 4 baby birds. So cool. So the day these flew away out of the back door, or the she shed, the babies in the front hatched. So, and now, like I said, we have a hummingbird nest. Speaking of nest, I think I have a nest. Yeah. Okay. So we've done the stamping. Okay. Stamping. And we need music notes and journaling paper. So I think I'm going to add journaling paper right here. We'll add some journaling paper. Again, collaging. I don't think we need to add journaling paper to the back. Oh, okay, that line ended up lined up. But we'll go ahead and do that because otherwise we're just going to end up with another scrap. Pull this over, put it down. Okay. And, oh, here we go. What if we use a piece of fabric? I think we'll do that right there with the stapler. We still need music notes, Julie. So don't get carried away because you're not done. Okay. Gobbledygook for the okay, so a little tab there. Music notes. Here we go. Okay, I like. Oh, well, this side has the treble clef on it. I like the numbers, you know, so I'm not gonna. There we go. Okay. So stamped music notes, journal paper, lined journal paper. Oh, I'm going to put that up there. Because, you know, I don't want to have no scraps left. No scraps. What can we do to make sure there's no scraps? Use them. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Now, depending on where I put this, I can put some lace on the edge. I like this. I like this very much. Okay, so that is that one. Oh, journal paper, stamping, music notes. Okie dokie, come over here. I've got some cute little kids over here. Lives shall meet at last. They're building a gigantic motorhome holder. I don't know what else to call it, like a giant garage. So that's the noise that we're having these days, is the construction over there. Pretty cool. Tom would say, they're so lucky. It's huge. It's like as tall as a 2-story building. It's so tall. Okay, so stamping and music notes. And so we need journal lined paper is our other thing. And I do have some. So I think this is out of my mom's stash. Okay, so we can just back it with some journal lined paper. It's got lines though. Okay, so let's go ahead and fold it here. Okay. We'll cut it. We've already done a flip-flop, so okay. I'll just cut up the edge. Cut on the fold here. Cut on the fold. And we'll turn it into a little notebook. Okay, so little notebook. We'll go with the side that has the extra pages. We'll go ahead and put you down. Oh, look at it's wider than I'll just go ahead and cut it on the line. Okay. And then we need to go in, and this one needs to get pushed up. And it can be a flip-flop note paper. Kind of like we do a waterfall. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this in the fold right up to the edge. Okay, there's that. And then what we can do is this can hold it. Okay, so go ahead and just add glue down here at the bottom, across the bottom, and that will hold our journal lined paper in, and we will have finished our other guest check. So 2 embellishments in one video. We have our 2 different types of embellishments. We have our guest checks. You know, it might be kind of cool to go ahead and put this so you have some kind of decoration on the back. We'll go with okay. Okay, then I'm going to pull it over to the edge. Okay, there we go. Okay, so guest check with note paper and it's kind of matchbook style. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's go clean this up, come back and see what we made, and pick out our embellishments for tomorrow. We did it! we have our TopTuck insert, or our TopTuck with insert. We have our 2 guest checks. Let's take a look at what we did. So our TopTuck, it's going to be adhered into the top left-hand corner, and it was made, the base is our journal lined paper, which is one of our items. We need stamping, music notes, and journal lined paper. We did our stamping on the inside here. Here's our music notes, and remember our base was journal lined paper. For our insert, our base was made out of that music page that we've been passing around. We added journal lined paper as a flip-flop in the back of our insert. We do have a pocket here that possibly a guest check or something might be able to fit into. And we stamped on the napkin piece that we had left over from the previous journal that we were making. So actually it might have been this one, huh? I don't know. We made it from a napkin that's sitting here on the desk. Okay. For our guest checks, for this one, we have a notebook, matchbook notebook style, but our matchbook is just a little shelf. Okay, and our note papers can fit under there. We added some music notes here. Here's our journal line paper, and we ended up with 4 of these pages. We have our stamping here and music here on a guest check. Okay, and I picked these guest checks because of the black writing. So for this one here, our journal lined paper is wraparound here, and then we have our music notes and our stamping. So a really simple card. Added a fabric tab here also. And so super easy, super fun. I liked today's challenge. It was fun. And it's exciting to get 2 of them done. So a TopTuck with insert, 2 guest checks. We had to use stamping, music notes, and journal lined paper. I'm going to go ahead, take my pictures, and I'll be right back, and we'll pick tomorrow's embellishments. Okay, so our TopTuck with insert and our 2 guest checks go up here. And so these will go in here. We need to pick out our element. If it's an easy one, we'll pick out 2 and see if it's something that we can do. 3 hidden paper clips. That's pretty easy. Let's see if we can get an easy one. Easy. Pair of pockets with 2 cards. So 3 hidden paper clips, pair of pockets with 2 cards. That's what we're going to be making tomorrow. And let's pick what we're going to use for them. And we'll use the same items for both. So let's see. We got journal lined paper. That's no fun. Sewing patterns. And book page. 2 hidden paper clips, pair of pockets with 2 cards, journal lined paper, sewing patterns, book page. Do you have any ideas? This might be the hardest one so far. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same channel, right here, 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. We will have a live premiere, and so that means you can hit that live chat button, come on and chat with us during the premiere at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. So we'll see you then. Have a great day. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. I hope I hear something. Hello? Okay. Do this again.